Sunday. I don't know what the date is. Temp in here is 48 degrees. Are you ready? Okay, that's what I've been doing. I just watched Ray Ray's video. His name is Ray123Ray69. Okay. See, now last time I bitched. This time, it's kind of like I didn't mean to bitch. Yeah, let's do a little words of wisdom before I show you this. It's kind of like this. Yeah. See if I can get this straight here. Yeah. Took the light off. Kind of like this, my last video. It's like when I was a kid, when the street lights came on, my ass better be home. My dad worked second shift, but I knew if my mom told my dad that we were out riding bikes when we were kids, we're gonna get our ass whipped. Now, I got my ass whipped a few times. I didn't think it was right. Then as I got older, I realized my old man was just trying to protect me. It's like nowadays, these little heathens, natives run around here. I don't know what their mom and dad ain't whipping their ass because they're running the streets breaking in the shit and selling crack or whatever the fuck chuck. Anyway, my point being, that's why I made a video about rain. Wasn't trying to be a dick. I got my share of thumbs down. I got a bunch of people saying a bunch of crap. That's okay. That isn't what this video is about. This video is about, I just watched Ray's video, and now I'm going to go over slower how I paint a car. Are you ready? This is just how I do it. Okay, no matter what the car is, I always have it facing that way. That's just the way, it's just the way it is. You see right there? What I'll do is I'll start here and I'll spray. 1 pass, 2 pass, stop. I'll look at it and let it flash. It doesn't matter if it's base or clear. I want to see if it's doing what I want it to do. If it isn't, it's time to adjust. As far as fans, Ray, you can use box fans. You don't have to have fans like that. I've had my share of box fans back in the day. This is the same garage. You see that door right here? That's that door right there. Same garage, just box fans. And you gotta have some kind of airflow coming through. It just, when you can go from, say, north to south, or west to south, you just get a better airflow. Anyway, back to the painting. Start here. Say this is a hard top. I spray here. And I go all across here and push it. Then I come through here and I pull it. Okay, I don't mess with that door. I don't worry about that. This is how I do it. I do this. I'll come across the top and then I'll drop down and do my quarter and keep going. Now, my rule of thumb is when you come here, some guys want to hit that lip and go around. I don't. I spray all the way across. I get in that habit in case I'm spraying candy, because if you get in the habit of doing this around the wheel wells and doing like this, it's a bad habit in my eyes. So I do the quarter, come down, I come around here and this is still wet. This hasn't really been touched on the back. So I'll spray this. It doesn't matter what kind of car it is. Once I get right there, I'll come across, go all the way across, and you never have to be in a hurry. That's a mistake. And then, you know, if they had a wing or whatever, I'd spray all this, come down here. Okay, now the paint is going to be right here. That's my wet edge. I'll have a little paint right here, but I'm not worried about it. I'll come up and do this, across the top, then come down. I get right on my knees. I work the panel. I don't try to bend over. Different guys do it different ways. You know, and people would say, well, you shouldn't spray here. Okay, that's how they do it. I spray all the way across. I'll spray the panel first. And then I will spray this, the lip. I don't spray the lip first because I want to see how much coverage I got, and maybe I don't have to make a big heavy pass on the lip right here. Okay, after we got that done, it doesn't matter if you start on the top of the door or the bottom door. It doesn't matter because there's a window here. So you spray this all the way down to the fender, keep coming and go down to the rocker, okay? Now we come back over here. Doesn't matter where you start, top or bottom, just get in the habit. To do the top of the door, come all the way down, and because I'm down here on the fender, I'll start the bottom, come all the way across, keep going. See, I don't worry about these, I won't follow a body line. I'm not gonna paint and then go up. I'm not doing that. That isn't how I paint. I paint straight across, like an invisible line. Then when I come up here, I'll pull, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that word. I'll start painting, and I'm pushing it. I'll come all the way down here. you kind of got to rock it. You're going to push it, and is this thing focused? And you're going to get as far as you can on the hood. And if you can, just don't spray up to halfway. Try to spray the next pass over if you can, because you'll just be that farther ahead once you get over here. And you start right where that paint line is, or whatever you want to call it. And you come down and pull it across the hood, pull it down the fender. Now you're thinking that that's going to be dry. It's not. I don't know how it works out, but it's fine. Just keep on painting. Then you come around and do the front of it down here. See, now me, some guys will go up in here and they'll spray first a little bit. It's not me. What I'll do is I'll spray all the stuff I can see all the way across. Once I spray the whole front, then I will look here and say, okay, how much coverage do I got? How much coverage don't I have? Because I used to spray this first, and then when I made my pass here, I'd get runs right here. So I'll spray all this front first, and then I'll spray this, and you know, just trigger it. I do the same on base and clear. It usually takes, I don't know, anywhere from 7 to 15 minutes to make a pass. The thing is, don't ever be in a hurry. That's a mistake, because if you're in a hurry, you're gonna grab the air hose and you're gonna pull it real hard, and I've done it where I pulled it and the hose wanna flip up and hit the fender. Just take your time. It ain't gonna dry that quick. I used to be in a hurry, and when you're in a hurry, you make mistakes. I don't know. So let me get my timer, commercial break. And for the people that wanted to say nasty stuff to me or whatever, they want to make comments about how I look. Okay. Anyway, I'm not even going to go there. You know, I don't make videos for you people anyway. You're already blocked, so whatever. Yeah, peace of mind, piece of property, peace on earth, rest in peace. Bigger piece of the action. No, piece of action. Bigger piece of the pie. Piece of pussy. And when the big dogs are all done eating, even the puppies get a piece of something, motherfucker. In February 1st. Shook the man's hand. We'll find out. I believe it's going to happen. I'm going to be doing a 72 Cutlass, red with white stripes down the hood. Then up over the wheel wells. Yeah. They told me it'd take me 6 weeks. Probably won't, but I'm sure spraying in the Mojave Desert over here that I'm gonna have to cut and buff the beast. But hey, you know, I got the price I wanted. So basically, I couldn't say no. So I can't complain about that. It's one of those customers that you don't think you're never gonna find. That's who he is. He's everything lined up really well. Otherwise, I wouldn't be shooting this car. This vent right here, bathroom exhaust vent. Yeah. It took care of the kerosene smell. And I went up on YouTube, and I love YouTube. I didn't realize, man, I didn't have this kerosene heater for I don't know how many years. And I went up on YouTube, how to adjust kerosene heater. Let me see. It says pump pressure PSI 4.0. You got to have a low pressure gauge. Yeah, I had to buy some brass fittings, and I just kept it on there because I want to make sure at all times. And after I get done with this red kerosene. I'm gonna try clear kerosene because I guess it burns a lot cleaner. I wanted to thank Darren for sending a color chip book out to me. And shut the light off again. Yeah, he sent me a color chip book. Guy wants red, he's paying for his materials. Anyway, you guys don't care anyway. Yeah. I just felt compelled to come do this video because the last one I did, it was in the middle of the night. I wasn't pissed off, I just, it's like a kerosene heater, man. If you have a question, just go on YouTube. Boom. Somebody will show you how to do something. That's all. And Ray 123 Ray 69. Like I said, pick some guys that you trust on YouTube and listen to them guys. Just you pick them. You gotta pick a group of guys that you trust. That's all. I'm not saying who. I'm not saying who not to. Just you pick, and you'll be okay, man. You'll be okay. Yeah. I see my car. It doesn't look that bad. I'm not saying you can wet sand and buff it out, but I'd have to see a video closer of it. Like they say, you gotta spend money to make money. You don't have to have all this stuff, and this ain't nothing anyway. This is just ghetto garage, okay? This ain't the real deal. But you know, you gotta buy some box fans and you know, tack rakes and just stuff like that. You have to, because you gotta think about it this way. At least when you get done, you know that it was done right because you did it, and all the money you're saving doing it yourself. Yeah, it gets stressful, but like Just Hog says, it is what it is, and worry is for old ladies in rocking chairs. You just sit there and rock, and you don't never get nowhere. Anyway, people, I don't want it to take forever to download. It's been 17 minutes. I got to go. Peace.